me crazy.
This is the second film that Will Smith and Charlize Theron starred in together, after The Legend of Bagger Vance, 2000.
Better not hit me with that truck!
Did you know that this scene was the most difficult to shoot for Will Smith? Because of the high-altitude stunts, Will Smith and Charlize Theron had to train for several weeks to learn the choreographed fight moves, which was exhausting and challenging for both of them.
It can't work. Always ends the same way. Persia, Greece, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? I've never been to Brooklyn.
Jason Bateman and Charlize Theron previously worked together on Arrested Development. Did you know the original screenplay was much darker? Apart from being a lowlife, Hancock was supposed to be sexually frustrated because he couldn't have sex with a woman without killing her. The tone was lightened considerably for a summer release aimed at a wide audience. Before the film became a Will Smith vehicle, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Leonardo DiCaprio were considered for the title character over the years. Will Smith is a huge fan of professional wrestling. He describes Hancock as Steve Austin, one of his favorite wrestlers with superpowers. Hancock is Will Smith's first time portraying a superhero or starring in a superhero film. The second time being a comic book-based character, Deadshot in Suicide Squad, 2016. Unlike traditional superheroes like Superman who fly straight, Hancock flew awkwardly and even sideways at one point. Because of that, the CGI team had a hard time rendering his flying effects, and the wire work was quite intense. Imagine having to hoist one of the biggest movie stars in the world up into the air and haul him 60 feet off the ground at 50 miles an hour. Now imagine being told he has to do it sideways. It took a lot of practice and test flights to get it right. The movie was shown at a U.S. military base in the Middle East for a week before it opened in the U.S. The screening was free to all U.S. military personnel on base. The original title was Tonight He Comes. The script, which floated around in Hollywood for over a decade, was later retitled John Hancock, and finally shortened to a simple Hancock.
Whoever I am, whatever I did, look at me. I'm sorry. I don't remember. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God. Oh.
Did you know some critics considered this scene controversial because of its explicitly sexual nature? Hancock's character is often portrayed as impulsive and unpredictable, and this scene shows this aspect of his character.
I didn't catch your name.
In an interview, director Peter Berg explained that the scene was shot in a single take in order to best capture Will Smith's raw emotions alone in his trailer.
I know, probably. All right.
Will Smith has said that this scene was shot early in the film's production. He noted that the scene set the tone for the rest of the film and helped the actors find the right balance between action and emotion. Hancock is Will Smith's first time portraying a superhero or starring in a superhero film. He has since played a second superhero role, as Deadshot in 2016's Suicide Squad. This scene was deleted in some countries, and it's even hard to find online for some viewers due to its explicit content.
Hancock. Oh, yeah.
Now you're doing too much.
Hancock.
Mountain top! Watch out!
This scene shows the loneliness and alienation felt by Hancock, despite his physical strength and ability to fly. This contributes to the construction of his character as an imperfect superhero trying to find his place in the world.
Thank you for being okay with that.
In an interview with The Times, Will Smith admitted that the scene was difficult to shoot.
Yeah.
He recognized its importance in demonstrating his character's vulnerability and showing that even superheroes have weaknesses. One of the running jokes while shooting the movie is that Hancock hates being called an a-hole. Despite that, the word is used 18 times in the movie.
Hey, listen, you know, if you want, I could fly you. It's really beautiful, you know, Earth.
Set designer Rosemary Brandenburg believes in adding scents to her sets as a way to help actors get into the scenes. For that reason, she burned incense and candles on the sets based on the environment.
What do you think?